This was one of the questions regarding OnlyFans, and these are these males' responses. Go ahead.
Are OnlyFans girls wifey material?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hell no.
No. No. Recreational use only. Absolutely not.
I would never wife them up. I rock around with them for a little while.
Wifing, no. She's getting naked for a camera.
She belonged to the streets.
You cannot wife these girls, man. Whoever's watching this, you just got to stay away from them.
If she's giving me some money, man, you can show your titties, you can show your boob. I'm down with it. Just give me some of the money.
What is wifey material, and what's the reason they're not?
Because when you think of a wife, you think of somebody that's somewhat conservative, someone that is exclusive for you. But the minute she starts talking anything about marriage or whatever, it's like, of course not, honey.
She's going to be a reflection of you, and if she's posting herself nude online, that's a reflection of you. That's a reflection of your leadership.
She's exposing her body to multiple men, or she's sleeping around with multiple men, and I'm wifing that? So no.
Okay. Anyway, subscribe to Valuetainment right there. So
you heard it. They're not wifey material. Why do men care about a woman's sexual history? Because it's important to them. They're looking for fidelity. They're looking for purity. And when a man is ready to settle down, he doesn't want to settle down with a woman that's had a plethora of men in their lives. You've heard that she's not wifey material. He's not going to wife it up. But let's continue.
What if we're together? That's
okay.
different.
Yeah, exactly.
I was going to say that.
That's a defense that it makes it slightly different.
Yeah.
100%. You're doing it with your husband. They're talking about meeting a new girl and wifing them.
Yeah.
But
Totally.
what would your response be to these men, just so they understand your position, or even OnlyFans girls' position?
Yeah, I actually might be a little more aligned with them than you think. I think from the outside, if you are someone who's already doing this and you're going to look to marry them, it could be an issue, because especially if they're wanting to continue to do that, I don't know that is ready for wifey material yet.
Tell us why, though. But you do OnlyFans, so are you a contradicting yourself?
Well, I do OnlyFans with my husband, and we've been married, 19 years prior to us even contemplating doing something like that, and I would have never done this without even his blessing. Like, if he was like, "Are you out of your mind?" I would have been like, "Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. I'm crazy."
So I totally get that you have a husband. So you have the camera.
Yeah.
Talk to guys out there about why they should or shouldn't wife up an OnlyFans model.
Okay, well, my first concern would be that if they're doing financially well on there, it's quite difficult to turn that funnel of money off, and if they weren't willing to do that, to turn that off in order for marriage, then I would call that a major red flag. That would be one concern. I also feel like it's an area that maybe they may venture back to, or if you have a problem with that going into a marriage, or even in anything, if you already have a disagreement about something that serious, like I don't want children versus I want children, like if something like that kind of debate, I just don't think it's a good idea going into anything like that. But I'm not saying it's anything to do with like, oh, you shouldn't wife them because it's trashy or it's wrong, by no means. But I just think people that are in this industry that are doing and working it as a business will probably want to continue that. I would imagine it's not something that, I guess you could just turn it off if they wanted to get married. But yeah, it'd be weird.
So if you like that clip, click right.
So you heard it from, she's in OnlyFans, but with her husband. So she stated all the reasons why it could be a problem with a woman who's been in OnlyFans and then to find a partner. First of all, it's harder for them to turn off that financial stream coming in, even though they're with the man.